Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Washington, center fielder Adam Eaton.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. In now, Elvis Andrus. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Elvis Andrus.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Adam Lind comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
So he sets him down swinging. Adam Lind is the second out of the opening frame. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks. Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Lays off 1-0. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And, oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Settling in now, David Peralta. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here's Archer on 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. From the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2-0 pitch on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Paul Goldschmidt becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think that...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay Bruce.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And, strike three called as he gets a little help there. One away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Goodwin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Peralta is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Chris Owings now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Chris Owings.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Weak roller right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Archer comes set. Here it is on 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready with the 2-0. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Catcher, Zach Godley.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Rendon is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jose Iglesias.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Owings has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth,
digging in, Chris Archer,
22,
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Navarro the sign, the 1-1. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Neil
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
First baseman,
here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Jake Lamb standing in now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Martinez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one. Into the windup and the pitch. Adam Lind is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike now, it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Diamondbacks here in the fourth. Right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Martinez.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Chris Owings now. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
That misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Digging in the switch hitter, Deoner Navarro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Eaton. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay.
First delivery to him on the way. Shot back up the middle. Pollock patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Around first is Wieters on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. For Wieters, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in, Chris Archer. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 11, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Zach Godley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Flips it underhand. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Ready once again, Neil Walker. He's singled in two trips to the plate thus far. Driven nicely into the gap. Pollock rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. A hit in two tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. One strike now from Archer. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Jake Lamb standing in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way.
Ball one. He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of. Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say, pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta is under it. One down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Elvis Andrus.
Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's Adam Lind, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Rendon.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Martinez. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Riding in once again, Jay Bruce. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. And this sails right by the catcher Navarro. It'll be a wild pitch. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready for another chance? Matt Wieters. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Too high. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Chris Owings.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Deoner Navarro is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Archer gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front, and before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Now in the box, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off here in this.
The left fielder, number 8, Brian Goodwin.
Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
1 ball.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Iglesias goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Howie Kendrick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 47, Howie Kendrick.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. And they will get. No, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Center fielder.
So stepping in, Adam Eaton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Michael Taylor will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ground ball to the right side and through into right field. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Brandon Kinsler is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Brandon Kinsler. This changed defensively for the Nationals. Now playing center field, number 3, Michael Taylor.
Digging in, Andrew Chafin. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this
pitcher Andrew Chafin.
Yasmani Tomas is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Yasmani Tomas.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
The count's 1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full. It's 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's Neil Walker, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. Tomas is on his way home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. To the right side and through, a base hit. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Hit softly on the ground to first. Lind is right there. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And they're able to get the force at home for a big out number 2. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here.
Iannetta.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Matt Albert answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. T.J. McFarland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
66, T.J. McFarland. Now catching number 8, Chris Iannetta.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Lind. He'll have the first crack at it. Here as we start inning number 8. Will Myers is going to be asked to get things going here as he'll lead off the top of the 8th.
Will Myers.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Drilled to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0-2 with a walk for him so far.
Jay Bruce.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three. And they
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Center fielder A.J. Pollock.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bruce is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now, T.J. McFarland. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jeremy Hazelbaker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for Washington.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
This changed defensively for the Nationals. Now playing first base, number 5, Will Myers.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Neil Walker. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Goodwin has a play, and that ends the inning. Archie Bradley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Archie Bradley.
Matt Wieters will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from
action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Fouled straight back. 0-2, here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. So digging in now, Brian Goodwin, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit out towards second. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Stephen Drew will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Iannetta is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Offensively, the Diamondbacks tonight relied heavily on the work of this man, Neil Walker. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.